Traders Anthony here. So this is a tutorial on how to set up the TWA indicators. I'm running with a dark mode screen. To go with dark or light mode, click the icon top left and there's your dark mode setting there, on or off. Right click the chart, go to settings. You'll be able to pause the video and take a snapshot. So these are my preferences. Remove those. Before we go further, make sure you select your local time zone. Back in symbol up here, status, scales. Okay, again you can pause the video and take a screenshot. I've backed off the vertical and horizontal grid lines. I don't really like to see them. Trading, if you are trading a live account on TradingView, then you might want the buy sell buttons and events. I'll only want this on the 5 minute, on the lower time frame chart. So we can untick that for now and come back in and set it up later. Go OK. So this is a 5 minute chart I've selected here. Go to your indicators, down to invite only scripts. We're going to introduce, I've already done it, the trend channel and the trend bars to start with. What we'll do is we'll go to the trend bars settings and we'll just take out the trend meter for now. Go OK. Trend meter is that bar across the bottom. We're going to go up here and we're going to select this 4 chart layout symbol crosshair. Once you select that, what will happen is that will then transfer these over, these indicators over to the other charts. We go 1 day on the bottom right. The middle one is a 4 hour. And I'll switch between the 4 and the 1 hour. This is the 30. I'll switch between the 30 and a 15, maybe sometimes a 1 hour, but generally by default I'll leave it 30. This one up here will be a 5, and then I'll switch between the 5, 3 and the 1, maybe even a 15 depending. But that's my basic layout. Workspace, okay, so we can save the layout, we can name it, I've called it Workspace, click Auto Save, and that's that. So let's start with the 5 minute chart. We'll go up here. We're going to enable the Forex sessions. And we'll go into the trend channel style, go down. This is the cloud that you see here. How strong do you want that? I like to see the cloud. The other thing you want is the daily, weekly and monthly pivots. Click these and bump it up so that you have the strongest color. Go to inputs over here on the top left. Make sure that daily, weekly and monthly are selected, and the rest we can leave as default. Go OK. You could probably set that up on the other charts as well. The trend bars on the 5 minute, we'll click the settings and go in here. We want the trend meter. We untick accumulation distribution. I prefer to have that off, but I will come in and enable this as I need it. By default, I'll go open and close here and level sensitivity 3. So let's scroll down, so uncheck that. Scrolling down, I like the divergence. And these are my preferences, the RSI, the stochastic and the MACD. And that's pretty much it. This is the trend meter down here. The trend meter takes data from 2 higher time frames, and when they meet certain parameters, the bar, this is this red bar, will appear on the chart. So we'll go OK with that. So that's the 5 minute chart set up. Come down here to the 30 on the bottom left. I'll double click this for now. So go to indicators, invite only scripts, and you're going to introduce now I'll just drop that down. This is the trend sentiment multi-time frame. We'll have that on this indicator here. That's pretty much it. Now 4 hour and our daily. So that's generally how I will have my charts set up. Then we can flick through. You might want a single chart, 2 charts, so we can flip through these 3 charts and it will keep the settings we've already set up initially. So that's the initial indicator setup. Don't forget now, there's a couple of things here. You want to right click on the lower time frame, go to settings. I like the events. Click OK. I'll take the events out on these charts under. I really only like them on this one chart. Just open that up again. There they are. Alright, so they'll appear. So this is the setup tutorial. In the next video we're going to go through how to set up your trade signals.